Hi guys, welcome to another video on my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing something different but kind of similar to what I did in two of my other videos. In today's video, we're going to be primogem farming. This is not a tutorial on how to farm primogems. This video is mostly just me doing exploration in Fontaine because I have been avoiding it for quite a long time. I did use the interactive map quite a lot of times during this video. That's what kind of makes it different from my videos of me exploring Natlan basically. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a world quest or two, just doing some stuff to get the primogems because I am saving up for Nouvelette's banner. You're gonna see, I would say, like near the end of the video, how many primogems I managed to get. I don't really know the number that I started with, but it was like 50 probably. As of right now, when I'm recording this voiceover, I have managed to gather like 33 pulls, I think, which is quite a lot. As a person that doesn't save, it is a lot to me, but at the same time, I know it's not a lot because not only do I want Nouvelette, I also want to have enough primogems and wishes to get Zhongli, so that might not be enough. And I would also love to get Nouvelette's weapon. So again, I don't think that's enough. And yeah, exploring this part of Fontaine took me like almost, I don't think even 2 hours, like an hour and an hour and like 15 minutes. So it wasn't that bad. And then after exploring this part of Fontaine, I also moved on to another area that I need to explore and did some quests, so I got a couple of more primogems from that as well. And if you want to know how to farm primogems efficiently, all I can say is if you've got everything from exploration done, well, to be honest, even when you have 100% of exploration on the map, it doesn't mean that you have gotten every single little chest. There's still a lot of hidden chests that I would not have gotten if I did not use the interactive map sometimes. So that is definitely a really big help. So try checking out any, hidden chests and mechanisms that allow you to get a very nice chest. There have been, I did not know that Fontaine has this mechanic of literally sealies in the water, and I was pretty shocked to see that, to be honest. Obviously doing events and daily commissions does give you quite a lot of primogems over a longer period of time, I would say, because obviously you get only like 60 primogems from doing all of the daily commissions. And other than that, doing some rolled quests is also pretty important. As a person that tries to kind of avoid world quests because they're just long and the dialogue for me is just boring, as a person that tries to avoid them, when I went into the place where you can basically check your reputation in every single region, I did some world quests. From that, I searched up where I can find the people that kind of allow me to do these world quests, like give me these world quests. And I also got a lot of primogems for that when I was exploring on, well, not exploring, when I had nothing to do, I decided, oh, I'm just gonna check how many world quests I have that I have not done. With Leeway and Mondstadt, I'm pretty done. With Inazuma, I really don't like the world quests that unlock after you do specific commissions. To me, it's just pointless that you have to wait, let's say, I don't know, like 3 to 4 weeks to get the commission that you need in order to do the world quest, and sometimes you don't even get primogems from that world quest. So that's just pointless to me. But I did some world quests in Sumeru, and I managed to get quite a lot of primogems for that. Probably like 2 or 3 pulls. So definitely check that out too. And also, I used this video, this exploring session, as an opportunity for me to farm some materials for Novelette. I think this is the first time that I'm pre-farming for a character that's coming out, because I want to be ready and I want to have enough materials to ascend them to level 90 when I get him. Farming his artifacts is a little bit of an issue for me. Unfortunately, I tried to get some good artifacts and it just did not work out, but I'm gonna try to keep on farming the domain and see what I can get. My luck on artifacts has not been the greatest recently, so I hope that will change soon, preferably like today. I hope today, and that it's today, because I still have not gotten on the game yet. Also, I am very excited for the Archon quest that's coming out in a couple of days, a new version of the game. I'm very excited for that. Like I said, like I love doing Archon quests, and I'm kind of wondering how this Archon quest will look like, since the voice strike and all of that happening. I really like the story of the game, and that was what mostly got me into playing the game. And so I always wait for the Archon quests the most. I did say this in some of my previous videos, probably. Some, like back in the day, like maybe like a year ago or even 2 years ago, sometimes I would log on to the game to do the Archon quest, and then and after I did it, I would not get on the game until either another world quest came out, or World Archon quest, so sorry, until another Archon quest came out. Sometimes I logged in to maybe do like an event or something, because I suddenly remembered about the game and did not feel like playing anything else. So right now I am picking up the pieces from that. I am also wondering about my fixing my account series on here. I decided that I'm gonna stop the series after I manage to build every single 5-star character that I have. Like I said, I want to get, the most, I want to get my characters to be able to give me the best results in the Abyss. And after that series, someone recommended, I don't know how to say it, it would basically, I gotta, oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna even try to say it again. I'm gonna do a perfecting my account series, and thanks for the idea. I'm gonna do a series like that in the future, and also there's another series that will involve building characters that will be coming in the future, but I don't know when that will come. Oh yeah, sorry, I this video actually took me 2 hours, and that is to record this video. It took me like 2 hours to do it, to explore that whole region, and also my exploration percentage was quite high in this region, so I'm kind of scared for the other one. If this video, I don't know, if you guys receive this video well, I might record another video of me exploring Fontaine and primogem farming. I'm pretty done with all of the regions in Fontaine. I only have one left, so this will be kind of like a detour from most of the content that I've been making. Also, I do need to record another video of me trying to explore Natlan in just 8 hours. So that will probably be the next video that I post, since I've been kind of lazy recently. But it's alright, you know, you don't need to be productive at all times. I also have like quite some schoolwork to do as well, and have no motivation to do it. I have also been sick for the past, I don't know, like a week, but thankfully I am feeling better now, so yeah. I tried to skip through as much of the dialogue from this quest as I could. For you guys, it's only like a couple of seconds. For me, it was a little bit longer than that. I am still waiting on the option to skip dialogues in certain world quests. I did kind of try to read through the dialogues at one point, thought, oh, maybe I would get at least a little bit interested in this world quest. That was kind of not the case here. It was a pretty quick world quest, thankfully, but instead of doing it immediately, I thought that I should probably get the hydroculus that's literally over there, and I had to kind of go on the interactive map and see how I can get to it. Figuring out this stuff is just like, if I figured all of this stuff, if I tried to figure all of this stuff out by myself, exploring this area probably would take me even more than like 2 hours. So and I don't really feel like exploring for 3 hours. Obviously, world quests are a nice detour from like collecting chests and all of that, but I know that if I did not use the interactive map sometimes, especially when the exploration percentage in a certain region is quite high, I would not get most of the chests. And to me, like, I am a fan of exploring, but I don't really I'm not the biggest fan of exploring. I like exploring, but I'm not the biggest fan. It's not like I'm just so excited some exploring in Natlin. I think it's in Natlin. It's fun, uh, and the puzzles in these regions like Fontaine and Natlin are not as hard as the ones that were in Inazuma. I'm pretty sure like that's the opinion of most people, but I honestly don't really remember how the puzzles in Inazuma looked like. And that was also kind of around the time where I started using the interactive map, because I could not figure certain stuff out. So for me, I guess it was just kind of easier. I watched a couple of tutorials while exploring Inazuma, so I guess that wasn't really the case for me. And yeah, in this world quest, you get some primogems, but nothing more. So yeah, and there was also a chest in this area, so I thought that it would respawn after I like teleported a little bit further away. It didn't, so I went on and did some other stuff, and I'll come back to the chest that was here a little bit later on. This is another really good example of um, of hidden chests. This is a precious chest, if I'm not mistaken. If I did not check like what I have to do here, I would have probably not thought of it myself. I also did not really read through the dialogue that appeared when I went into that area, so that might also have been my fault. But some of the chests are quite nicely hidden, and when I explore, I try to do it at like I do it without thinking that much. To be honest, I do this to just relax my brain a little bit and distract myself. And so I don't really feel like thinking that much after, spending days at school. I also struggled with this ball a little bit. I had to, I attempted to do it quite a couple of times, and you're gonna be able to see that, not because it's like really hard to do, but because I couldn't really aim that well, as you can see. Also, when I was not recording, I managed to ascend Yanfei to level 80. Her build is quite great. I used her once. No, I used her a couple of times during the Imaginarium Theater, and she was doing very impressive damage as to some as a character that doesn't have their talents leveled up and their level is not high. Also, her weapon is not built the greatest. I also struggled quite a little bit with this puzzle, but I decided to cut it out because the video would be quite a bit longer if I did not cut it out, and I just kind of checked how I should place these bubbles on the interactive map. And also, while I was trying to position these bubbles before the hilly trail camp that's like right up the mountain attacked me, so I got kind of mad about that because it was a little bit annoying. Also, with this thing, this is what I mean when I this is what I mean when I say that, oh, like when I'm exploring, I like to relax my brain. I have no idea how I did not notice that torch up there that's literally lit up. I have no idea how I did not notice it. It took me quite some time to notice that torch. I also had a little bit of an issue with this puzzle as well, because you're gonna be able to see that later. You're gonna be able to see what I mean later. And basically, you jump into these things and they shoot you up into the air, and there's 3 of them. And the second one after they were all positioned. The third one did not want to let me in, and I also got a little bit irritated because of that as well. I liked when things go my way. So yeah, I did this. This is the one that's the highest up in the air. So I did this one pretty easily. Getting that. Also, in this video, I managed to get quite a lot of hydroculisis. I managed to level up the statue of the 7 to level 9, so I'm pretty much done with Fontaine, or I will be done with Fontaine soon. Also, these guys are take quite kind of a long time to adjust, which was also a little bit annoying to me, and this is exactly what I mean. That guy did not want to let me in, and I got kind of irritated because I was like, what more do I need to do? But then I figured it out kind of by mistake, like not by mistake, like by coincidence.
Impressive bounty.
Underwater exploration is by far my favorite type of exploration. I think in all of the game, I do quite enjoy the Saurian mechanics, but some of the challenges that you need to do. One specific challenge that I did in one of my previous videos, the second part of me trying to explore Natlin in just 8 hours. The second part, there was the second part, yeah, I think it was the second part, but I'm not sure. There was a challenge that I also kind of struggled with, and right now we are approaching one of the sealies that I did not expect. Like, I was kind of shocked. It's kind of annoying that you need to chase these in the water. Like, you need to kind of watch their movement and kind of position yourself in order to be able to catch that sealy. As you can see, I am kind of fed up already, but I managed to do it pretty quickly.
Easy money.
Also, I do know that I can hold the skill and kill them faster, kill these guys faster, but I didn't really feel like doing it, to be honest. Later on, I am gonna fight a boss that I also struggled with quite a little bit in this video. Like I said in one of my videos, of me exploring Natlan. I will not be doing any of the fighting any of the bosses that are there. I it will be painful, and I know that it will be painful, so I'm not doing it under any circumstances. Also, like, why should I do it? I don't want to do it just for an achievement. If it gave me, like, I don't know, 3 precious chests, then maybe I would think about it. But to be honest, I am not gonna, I'm not gonna struggle just to get an achievement, basically. And this is the boss that I was struggling with. That, as you can see, I struggled with that boss so much that all of my characters died at first. I didn't really get what I should do with these bubbles, so that's why I struggled in the beginning. But then I figured it out, and I am going in. I'm gonna fight the boss again. This one gives a great chest, so I thought that I should do it. It also does give an achievement, but getting achievements is not does not give me a feeling of fulfillment or excitement. That's why I'm not doing these bosses that are in Natlan. Maybe if, I don't know, so maybe if I build Nouvellette nicely enough, I will do it, but as of right now, there is absolutely no way. This is also another one of the chests that I would not have gotten if I did not use the help of the interactive map. I would have never guessed that this would give me a chest. Sometimes when I used to explore Leeway, I would stumble upon chests like these by accident, and during those times I did not use the interactive map, so I'm pretty sure I still have a lot of stuff I have not gathered in the Leeway. But I will, in the future, I definitely, if I have enough free time, I will definitely check out what chests I do have and what chests I do not have, but I don't think that is but I don't record it. I don't think that I'll record it because it might be a little boring, just me walking around not even getting any chests. This would be only for me to get some more primogems. Exploring regions like Mondstadt and Liyue obviously does not give you a lot of primogems. I noticed that also for the newer players it gives the same amount of primogems, because I've seen my friends start the game and kind of start exploring. I think that maybe in the beginning it should give them a little more, because it's gonna be kind of easier for them to get some more characters. Primogem farming in the beginning is honestly the most annoying thing, and getting that adventure rank level up. So I am definitely going to figure that out, the exploring the regions like Mondstadt and Liyue, and to see if I can get any more primogems out of those places. I have also decided that we are going to be taking a little short break from the Fixing My Account series. A little break because I need to figure out what my goal is here. And if there is a video if any video is going to come out, any more videos are going to come out from the series. It's not gonna be a lot of them. I think I need to figure out what the goal was or is, and because I have built quite a lot of characters, I have fixed up quite a lot of characters during the time of the series. So I definitely need to figure out if I can do anything else, and if there are going to be any more videos coming out. It's probably going to be like 1 or 2 videos, and then it's just going to be the end. I'm going to move on to doing a different series. And since we are approaching the end of the video, I would like to thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you will come back for some more. During this Fontaine exploration, I managed to get 3 pulls, not even full 3 pulls, 2 pulls, and almost like more than a halfway to the third pull. So yeah, 2 hours of exploration and just 2 full pulls. But I'm not complaining, and we're gonna sit here with these cute otters while the video is ending. And yeah, bye, see you next time.